Grammar Lesson 12b. What are the simple verb tenses? A verb in the present tense tells what's happening now or what is happening over and over. A verb in the past tense tells what happened in the past. Many verbs in the past tense end with ed. A verb in the future tense tells what will happen in the future. Verbs in the future tense use the helping verb will. So here we have some examples of sentences and verb tenses, and this is what you'll be doing on the next page in the digital worksheet. So here's one sentence: Americans value freedom. So I've highlighted the verb is value, and the tense of the verb is present tense. And just as a review, a verb is an action word. So a noun is a person, place, or thing, and a verb is an action word. Long ago, England ruled America. Ruled is the verb, and it's in the past tense because it's something that happened long ago. We will celebrate the 4th of July this summer. With the word will, we know that it's something happening in the future, so that is the future tense. And here are the here are the worksheets that you're going to do. So your job on this page is to highlight the verb in each sentence and then label it as present tense, past tense, or future tense. So what you do right here, England needed money after the French and Indian War. I'm going to help you with this one. So needed, you're going to highlight by, you put your cursor over it, you hold it down, and then you click up here where the little highlighter icon is, and you're going to click that, and you can highlight it any color that you want. I chose yellow this time. And that one, England needed money. That happened in the past, so we're going to write past tense. And if you're confused, you can look and see if it has an ed ending, it's a past tense verb. Okay, there are past tense verbs that don't have the ed ending, but that's usually a clue. So you're going to go ahead on your worksheet and fill out all 5 of these examples. Then I'm going to teach you this next little part. So your readers will be confused when you're writing. I've noticed that some of you guys shift the verb tense in the middle of your essay or in the middle of a story. So it's really important that you get your verb tenses consistent. Your readers will be confused if you shift the verb tense within a sequence of events you're writing about. So tell your readers whether events are happening, have already happened, or will happen in the future by choosing the correct verb tense and using it consistently. So here's an example of shifting tenses. When my family visited Boston last summer, we see Paul Revere's house. So you can see visited is in the past tense and see is in the present tense. So that doesn't quite work. They don't match. We toured the house, and then we will tour the USS Constitution, an early American battleship. So even though we toured the house first and toured the USS Constitution later, they both still happened in the past. So these both need to be in the past tense. So toured and toured. We have a great time. So because this happened in the past, you'd have to switch that verb tense to had. So now let's go ahead and look at this one. Here's an example of the same information in a consistent tense. When my family visited Boston last summer, we saw Paul Revere's house. We toured the house, and then we toured the USS Constitution, an early American battleship. We had a great time. So I'm going to go and just highlight all the verbs. So visited is a verb. I'll highlight that. Maybe I'll highlight it in turquoise. Saw is a verb, also in the past tense. Highlighted in turquoise. Toured. Oops. Toured. And had. Okay. And after this, after watching the video, you're going to be doing this worksheet on a Google slide, and then you'll also have a few IXL lessons on past tense verbs or verb consistency. Okay, thanks for watching.